American football is arguably the most popular sport in the United States, but could the risk of CTE amongst the athletes be a long-term issue for the sport and the NFL? According to the National Health Service, CTE, or chronic traumatic encephalopathy, is thought to be linked to repeated head injuries or concussions. According to the Mayo Clinic, signs and symptoms of CTE include memory loss, aggression, depression, and suicidal thoughts. A diagnosis cannot be made while one is alive, and there is no current cure to CTE. On February 6 of 2023, the Boston University CTE Center announced that they diagnosed 345 former NFL players out of 376 players that were studied. That is a whopping 91.7% of players that were diagnosed with CTE post-death.
Child were to like playing football, then I would support him. But if I see that he is getting hurt a lot, then I would probably step in.
Over the past few years, the NFL has come out with many new helmets to try and protect their players and reduce the amount of concussions. The attempt to reduce concussions has failed, as there were 149 reported concussions in 271 games last season, which was an 18% jump from the 2021 season.
Well, obviously, I think that a helmet can be improved to protect the football players, There's always some way to improve it, but to protect it 100%, that I don't think that's possible.
The NFL has introduced many methods to combat CTE, including the concussion protocol, the guardian cap that is worn during training camp, and also by not allowing players to tackle with the crowns of their helmets.
All of them, but certain positions have to wear those guardian caps, those like pads that they put over the helmets. And I know that the Jets coach, Robert Saleh, was like questioning those because if you're wearing those during training camp and then not required to do that during the game, or like during the regular season, then it's like in those months leading up to the regular season, you're not like ready, like you're not used to taking hits.
The NFL is still the king of the sports world in America, as the Super Bowl had 113 million viewers this year, while the NBA Finals only had 12.4 million. But some have questioned how long this viewership reign will last.
Right now, that feels so unattainable just because the NFL is such a monster in that regard. Like, It's like just no other sport can even touch it. It's like absurd. Like regular season games outperform like the NBA playoffs.
The NFL stands with its ideals of maintaining player safety at all times, but as more CTE research comes out, will viewers begin to tune out?